Jess, that's right. We are here at I-35 in Waterloo at Waterloo Road Church of Christ, where they're trying to set up a shelter for anyone who needs it. Now, I'm here with Brett Moore. Now, he is a member of this church, but also you have your own organization.
Yes, ma'am, Megan. We have what's called Project Unify. It's brand new to this area. It's been here about a year. We normally go to, it's a crisis response team. We normally go to hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, that kind of thing. And here we are with the fire in our own backyard. This will be the first fire we've worked, but there's a need here. So what we're doing, we appreciate you coming out and announcing this. We're going to open the doors of the church building this evening and offer people who are evacuated, who maybe have lost their homes, a place to come. We're going to find some cots, some place for them to sleep. We've got a load of supplies coming soon. May just be some hot dogs and some lemonades and things like that, but at least it'll be something. And just want to give people a place of refuge to come during this terrible thing.
And so why are you all doing it?
Project Unify, as I said, is a disaster relief group. We just got back, a team just got back from Amory, Mississippi. You might recall the week before, or last week, they got hit by a pretty severe tornado. We go out and normally we take chainsaws, try to help people kind of get their homes back in order, tarp the roof, that kind of thing. But our main purpose is to tell people about Jesus. We're an evangelistic team, and we want people to know about the Lord. And there's a lot of questions that are being asked, during these difficult times. If my house had been burned up or whatever, why did God allow this to happen to me? And we want to help answer those questions. So we're just here to help the community. It just so happened I was going to be going to Little Rock, Arkansas in the morning because of the storm that hit there, but this is happening in my own backyard. I just live about 2 miles from the building here, so we're going to hang around here and try to help people who are in need right now.
Now, were you evacuated from your home?
No, ma'am. I wasn't. My kids are here. 2 of them, I think, have been, one for sure, and the other one's not sure yet, but 2 of them have been evacuated from their homes, and they're a little bit nervous right now about what things are like back there at their house. But I wasn't. I was just to the west, far enough to not be. I live on Bryant, so.
Okay, and so how can our viewers help you all? Do you guys need anything?
Absolutely. I mean, if anybody would like to help us with any funds, donations, anything like that, we could certainly use that. We're looking for people to get on board with us with our Project Unify, the people that are willing to go out and help. It's obviously going to be in the morning, I imagine, before we're allowed to into these areas and see what people are needing. But yeah, there's lots of ways. If people could contact me, that would be wonderful.
All right. Again, guys, we are at Waterloo Road Church of Christ. If you have been evacuated from your home or you need a place to go or you need water, food, or anything, they are helping out here. Again, on I-35 and Waterloo.